guys, what's up? Welcome back to DIY Motorsport. I'm Mike, and today we will be working on episode 9 of the mini Banshee build. So we are going to start working on putting fenders on the bike. I've got a whole bunch of construction paper, a pair of scissors. So we're going to start measuring up, basically taking our construction paper, making templates for what we're going to cut out of aluminum. So we'll cut everything out of this, kind of tape it together, set it on the bike, make sure we like it, and then we will start cutting out aluminum. So let's get cutting. Okay guys, so we've got a very rough version of what we are going to do. So we're going to cut out all of the aluminum for it, and then we will start piece by piece, adjusting as we need to. All the aluminum is going to fit different. This is a little bit flimsy, so it's hard to get it exact, but we've got most of like our long kind of weird shaped pieces kind of figured out. We'll do this top one and then we'll go back through after and kind of fill in back here as we need. The tank, that'll be pretty close to what it's going to be. So I'll go ahead and start measuring out and cutting aluminum. Okay guys, so I got the first piece cut out and cleaned up a little bit. Next we're going to make a way to bend it. So we're just going to take a piece of 3/4 inch pipe and weld that onto there. That way we can clamp the piece behind it to a solid surface. We'll kind of heat it up a little bit and try and roll the aluminum over the top of that. So let's get started on that. Okay, so we got our little makeshift bender. I see it right there. We'll just clamp it to this up against something solid so it's coming up and roll it over the top. So let's see if it works. Okay guys, so my camera is pretty full and starting to die, but so I didn't get that first bend, but I'll get the second bend and show you, and then I'll just hurry and get the other stuff cut up where I transfer everything off of it. But as you can see, it really worked pretty well. So we'll set up, we'll do the other bend, and then start cutting the rest of it out. Alright, so we got our first piece bent up. So we'll go ahead and throw it on the bike and see how it looks. Alright, I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to probably change this up a little bit. I don't think I'm going to have this side wrap. I'll have the top piece kind of wrap around. But this I'm going to bring in and kind of taper out up to here. Or, I don't know, maybe we'll do kind of something like that. I'll play with it a little bit, but we'll go ahead and get all the pieces cut out that I made out of paper, and that way we can kind of set it all together, tape it together, and at least tack weld it together so that we've got a basic shape. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting all this stuff out, go transfer all the stuff off of my camera, and let my camera charge for a little bit, and we'll be back and keep working on it. Okay guys, so we got a few things cut out, and on the bike roughly I'll kind of show you what we got and what the plan is, and we'll go from there. You can kind of see we got this on. It's just kind of lightly tacked into place. We got that all bent up. We got the sides made. Everything's kind of taped together right now. We've got, these will just kind of be like the front fenders, sort of. Cut out a bunch of little tabs So we're going to weld those on the back side, and then we can drill through and tap these, so that way we can kind of bolt everything together. So we're going to pull this stuff off. We're going to weld up what we can here. Need to weld up this crease. We'll weld our tabs on and bolt it all together. And then we've got some pieces cut out that are going to weld across here. And then we'll kind of pull that together, and then we'll do a tab where it bolts together here as well. Just kind of holds everything into place. And that'll kind of be it for today. And then later on we'll come through and we'll fill everything and start on the back. So let's go ahead and pull everything off and start welding. Okay guys, let me show you what we got so far. I got the pieces on and bolted together. I cleaned off most of the weld, and finally actually thinking that this might work. So let me kind of show you where we're at. So this is where we're at right now. Went through and cleaned the weld off. I don't have the right kind of grinder disc to get in and clean this weld off, so have to clean that off, but got the tabs on, got it bolted together. That bolted in back here. So far everything looks to line up really well. We still got to go through and kind of fill here and here. Fortunately, with the way that the steering is, I'm not going to be able to fill a ton up in here, but we'll fill it a little bit and kind of round it out to where it, you know, follows how the steering goes. But all in all, I think it's turning out pretty good. We'll have to go through and cut in our vents here and up here. I'll probably get everything kind of finished up, and then we'll worry about that. And then I'll figure out how to finish up this grill later. But all in all, not bad. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. On the next video with Banshee, we will do the rear fenders. I should have the fronts done by then. I just got to go through and kind of clean them up and just weld a few small tabs on it, and so I should have that done. We'll work on the rears. Once we get the rears done, it'll be ready to tear down, gusset everything, and get ready for paint. The next video that I put out is going to be in a day or two, and it's going to be a preview of what we are going to be building next. So don't forget to watch that, and If you like the video, hit like, please subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments below. Thanks, guys.